The streets of Canada hide something terrifying. The streets of downtown Vancouver were empty that night. Too empty. Alex, a rideshare driver, had just dropped off his last passenger near East Hastings, a place locals warned him about after midnight. He didn't believe in ghost stories. But that night, he learned the streets had a memory. Ever felt like a city was watching you? The passenger who wasn't there at 2:47 a.m., Alex received one last ride request. Pickup, corner of Cordova, and main destination, Stanley Park. When he arrived, a woman in a white coat stood beneath a flickering streetlight. Her hair was soaked. Air-face, pale eyes wide like she hadn't slept in days. "Cold night," Alex said with a smile. She nodded slowly and whispered, "Please, hurry. He's coming." "Who's coming?" Alex laughed nervously and started driving. He glanced in the rearview mirror. She was staring straight out the window, lips moving silently like she was praying. "Everything okay, miss?" he asked. No answer, only the faintest whisper. "Don't stop. Whatever happens, don't stop." His stomach knotted. He checked the mirror again and froze. She was gone. Just vanished. The back seat was empty, the door still locked from inside. He slammed the brakes. His breath fogged the windshield. Then his phone buzzed a message from the rideshare app. Rider cancelled. Pickup failed. But she was already in the car. Right, the second encounter. He turned back toward Main Street, heart racing, trying to make sense of what happened. That's when he saw her again, standing under another streetlight ahead. Same white coat, same dead ass. Slowed down, rolled down the window, and whispered, "Are you okay?" She turned her head, slowly, unnaturally, and smiled. Her teeth were too sharp. Her voice cracked as she said, "You stopped." The streetlights flickered out. For 3 seconds, there was nothing but darkness. When they came back on, she was gone. Only a wet handprint shimmered on the passenger window. "Would you keep driving or get out?" The old man at the gas station shaking, Alex pulled into the nearest gas station for a break. The old cashier gave him a long, tired look. "You look like you've seen her," he said. "Seen who?" Alex asked. "The Stanley Park Lady," the man said, lighting a cigarette. "She died in a crash 30 years ago. Hit by a drunk driver on that very corner you picked her up." Alex swallowed hard. "That's impossible. She was real. She was in my car." The cashier nodded. "They all say that until she follows them home." You'd want to believe he's joking, but what if he isn't? The knock at 3:13 a.m. Alex finally made it home. He parked, locked the doors, and took a long, shaky breath. The clock on his dashboard blinked. 3:13 a.m. Then a knock, soft, slow, from the back seat. He froze. His hand reached for the rearview mirror. There she was, soaked hair, pale skin, sitting right behind him, smiling. He screamed and stumbled out of the car, falling into the snow. When he turned back, the car was empty. He ran upstairs to his apartment, locked every door, every window, He didn't sleep that night. Didn't sleep for a week. You can escape a haunted house, but how do you escape a haunted street? The twist streets. Remember, weeks later, Alex tried driving again. Different route. Different hours. But one night, around 2:45 a.m., a new ride request came in. Pickup, corner of Cordova and Main. Destination, Stanley Park. He froze. His hand trembled over the phone. He declined the ride, but the request came again. Same name, same destination. He shut off his phone, looked outside his window, and there she was, standing under a streetlight across the road. White coat, pale face. Waiting. He blinked, and she was gone. The next morning, the police found his car idling outside Stanley Park. Door open. Keys inside. No sign of Alex. But the passenger seat was soaked. Sometimes the street remembers who drove it last. They say, cities never sleep. But maybe it is not because of people. Maybe it is because of what still walks their streets. Not every ghost haunts a house. Some haunt the path they died on. So next time you walk alone at night, look down.